Hi, hello, and ignore the wet dog look. I just got out of the shower and I have thoughts. GLP-1s, what are your guys' opinions? Let me know. I have had a few comments now about somewhere along the lines of like, well, why don't you just take a GLP-1? Like, it helped me so much. And when I get those comments, I always say thank you. They mean well. And so I'm not mad about it. And I'm so happy that helped you. But I decided a long time ago that when I went on this health journey, I wasn't necessarily going to do those kinds of things. And the biggest reason is because I have a food problem. The DSM-5 doesn't recognize food addiction as a thing, but there is enough doctors out there now that are recognizing that, food can be addictive. And so I have tasked myself this year while I am attempting to kind of correct that to do research. And I did an entire YouTube video on the ketogenic diet and addiction and why it works. So for me, though I would love to take a GLP-1, I think it would be very useful. I am trying to get off all the medications that I'm on. I'm down to my last 3, which I probably won't ever be able to get off because they're either helping a neurological problem or heart problem or whatever. And I have found that doing keto/carnivore has really helped my system as a whole. So it's not just about losing weight, it's about healing my body and my mind. And I've had family members who have taken, GLP-1s and it worked great for them. Like they lost so much weight and it was all fine and dandy and it helped their pain, which I am so happy about. But I have to heal my brain before I can really heal my body. And that's something that I'm really learning, like this go around with the 60-day challenge, is that, I can eat on diet all I want and lose all the weight I want, but if I don't get a hold of the addict in me, I'm gonna go right back. I'm 6'1", I'm 280 pounds. My thinnest was 180 and I would love to be back there. I met my husband, I was 200 pounds and I looked good, felt good. And then I let my head get in my way. And I also feel like I've had so many medications that have had adverse side effects with other medication, even though, they weren't supposed to. And then I've had to heal from that. So I feel like for me, a GLP-1 isn't the way to go. It's not going to heal the system as a whole. It's just going to bandage a piece of it. So what do you guys think?